So it's July 3rd, 13th day of the Camino. It's 5:30 and I'm ready to have a new great day on the Camino. So I'm on my way out of Villaviciosa. It's 30 kilometers to Gijón. So I guess I'll be there around 11. Have a break there and keep on. Had a great sleep this night. Good long sleep. Good bed. Laundry is dry. It's just a perfect start for another perfect day on the Camino. So there's some rain in the air, not much, but some. I didn't think it was supposed to be any rain today, but what I thought doesn't really matter if the Camino decides something else. Back on the big hills. This is like in the beginning of the Camino. A long big ascent. Anyway, that was Theo from Romania, but been living in England for 10 years. He's doing the exact same route as me. Biarritz to Santiago, but he started a week before me, and I was surprised to see a pilgrim this early on the day. But he started also from Villaviciosa, but he's at 5 o'clock. But he also thinks it's tough in the hills, so he needs to stop more often here. But he says he walks faster on the flat. So this is a tough one. I'm going up right over there. I don't think you can see it, how the road is going, but that's quite steep. So just better start walking again. Still goes up a little, but not quite slack. But it's sweat. I don't know. It's pouring down. Anyway,
7:30 something. I walked for 2 hours and almost 12 or 11 and a half kilometers something. That was a brutal climb this early in the morning. Camino keeps giving. So now I'm at the top. Unfortunately, trees all around, so there's no view to be seen. And now the top is these 10 meters, and then just go down. That's how it works. Anyway, Theo was a cool guy. Could easily have spent a lot more time together with him, which he's stopping before Gijón. I'm just gonna have a break there and then keep going. And we were also talking about the food and the wine, and he said, well, you know, no vino, no camino. So yeah, that's true. Money on the Camino. Well, I think my average now on this Camino is 90 something. But then again, I have a mostly hotel, or at least single rooms. And also, I think maybe 25% of the money I spend is on beer and wine. So of course, if you don't do that, you also can cut the cost. So I think it's easily, if you just need a bed on an albergue and maybe have the pilgrim dinner there, which I guess is between 10 and 15 euros, and you get the bed for less than 20, maybe 15 as well. I mean, I think you easily can do the Camino for 45 euros a day, easily, maybe even less. And you will have a buen Camino anyway. So getting to that top was quite steep, quite hard. There was no view at the top due to the trees. But the gift came going down, with just a long lasting, slowly going down road. Lasted for 4 kilometers, just nice and easy, gentle for the knees. Was the longest downhill so far on the Camino. Was amazing, easy going. So here are some advertisement for an albergue, and it kind of what I said. Here's also, you can get a single room for only 20 euros. And if you're just gonna have a bed, 15, and the pilgrim dinner, 12. So 27 for dinner and a bed. So I said, no problem doing the Camino for less than 40 euros a day. So this big guy has been following me for a while. Seems nice enough, but a little close sometimes. And that's a, well, it's also a donkey, but it's a big wine barrel. Can have a lot of goodness in that one. Another good climb. So there's a big city ahead. I wonder if that can be Gijón, but I don't know. Gijón is in 10 kilometers. Is that 10 kilometers? Looks less, but if it's not Gijón, I don't know what it is. So time will show. So I concluded it has to be Gijón. Even though it didn't look like 10 kilometers, it's not going to be a big city like that, and then another one just a few kilometers next to it. So I have decided it is Gijón, and then we will see if the Camino agrees later on. Well, it is 11 o'clock and I'm in Gijón. I think I said this morning I would be here around 11 o'clock. And that I am. So now I'm just gonna find a place to sit down and have a break. So in Gijón, having a break. We're just gonna have a short break to take off my boots and put on my sandals. With this fine establishment behind me, it was just for paying customers, so I was forced to spend $4.20. I will say it was money well spent. Also, it confirms we are now in that part of Spain that's where you get the tapa. So it's when? Still working my way out of Gijón. It's just about 12 o'clock. I walked for 6.5 hours, 33.5 kilometers. I did have a look during the break. Yeah, the break was about 20-30 minutes. During the break, I did look at some maps and apps. Doing 40 kilometers a day, be done about 2 o'clock. It doesn't seem like 40 kilometers is an option, thinking of accommodation. So today might be a long one. But hopefully there can be some accommodation that I didn't see on the phone. So you'll see what the Camino will provide. And this is also the Camino. Gijón. What a noisy and, I'm not gonna say dirty, but dark and gray area when you're leaving it. A big factory thing here making a lot of noise. I don't know what it is, and it's just getting out of a Gijón is just an unpleasant walk. But hopefully now I'm heading for the hills and some more quiet area, some trees. And when I said earlier today about how far this day will be and accommodation that the Camino will provide, well, it's all about what the Camino will decide on where I'm staying and how many kilometers. So I'm put all my trust into the Camino. Another good climb. That's good. We can still hear the noise from the factory. Hopefully that will be going soon as well. 1 o'clock. Walked for 7.5 hours. And soon at 40 kilometers. So finding that accommodation, it's time. I think it's gonna be a long one. Don't think I will be able to have a early dinner either. So luckily, I get to walk the Camino. So I'm trying to have a good walking pace now, just to get those kilometers behind me. Quite a nice area. Smells good with the eucalyptus. So that was a couple of hours spent with Brian and Sue from Ireland. Walked them for a while. We had some beers together. And now I made a booking for accommodation because there's 7 kilometers to Villaviciosa or something like that. And I can't not get a place there. So I just made a booking. And that will make this day turn into 55 kilometers. That's why I need the booking there. I cannot keep on walking after that. And also, Brian and Sue, expect to arrive there in 2 hours. I said no. I need to be there in 1 hour and 15 minutes maximum. So I just gotta go walk. Because it's 4:15 now. It's too late in the day. So gonna hurry up. It was nice to spend some good time with them and some good beers. Yeah, and about the hotel, I guess that's how it is when you book in the last minute or later than the last minute. So I don't know, maybe it's more expensive on booking.com than if I just showed up the hotel like I normally do. But anyway, most expensive stay so far on the Camino, 80 euros for the hotel. Yeah, 80 euros. So it's about 7 kilometers, a little more than 7 to Avilés. So we're just gonna now, since it's 4:15, too late to arrive somewhere, I'm just gonna really push it and walk like a 7 kilometer an hour pace. So 4:15 now, because I try to be there 5:30. That is late. We try to be there within 1 hour and 15 minutes. Still keeping up the 7 kilometer pace. Do one more thing before we sit down for the beers, and it was only 2 beers, by the way, so it's not that much. But before, I was carrying the drone in my hand, and then I dropped it. So there are some issues with it, so I will see if I will be able to fix it, hopefully. So we'll try that when I'm at the hotel. Too bad it is broken. Yeah, just being stupid now. There's something to do when walking along the road. Yeah, and one more thing. Sue said that she's been doing her homework. That Avilés is a city. Their hotel was full, so I couldn't get one there, so I'm staying like 800 meters away from them. They booked a long time ago, so I probably won't see them again. That would just be a major coincidence, because we didn't change any contact information. So it's just gonna leave it all to the Camino. It was nice spending those hours together with them. It was a good part of today's Camino. So I changed to the other side of the road because now I have the luxury of a sidewalk. Anyway, these apps and maps, they never agree or seldom agree on distance and time. So, but now according to Google, it's 3.5 more kilometers It's 10 past 5. So if we're gonna trust Google this time, I should be there 5:45. Hopefully it's a room with a balcony or somehow I can get my laundry in the sun. If not, it's not gonna be dry till tomorrow. And it's also, I feel the sun on my head now. I should of course stop and put my hat on, but yeah, just 30 more minutes. But yeah, I should do it, but I'm not. Two more kilometers now. Gotta go. Yeah, Villaviciosa is definitely a city. Noisy one, just like a place I don't really want. And there's another pilgrim trying to find his way as well. So I started 5:30 this morning. No, it's 6 o'clock, and I'm at the hotel room. 57 kilometers. The room, pretty nice room. Yep. 80. Yeah, there's a window, but I closed it. Put the shades over, so because it's hot in here, so just so the sun won't come in, but I kind of want the sun for my laundry. Yeah, what happens to laundry? It's gonna dry tomorrow in the back of my backpack. Anyway, room, as I said before, 80 euro plus 2.5. Oh, I'm tired now. So anyway, I will get a shower now, do my laundry, and by that time it should be 7, so the restaurants will more or less be ready to open. So just get out, find something to eat, and then get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow will not be 57 kilometers, definitely. So it's 10 past 7. The only place I can get food now and not wait till 8 o'clock, it's a pizza place. So I'm going for pizza, and I'm gonna have red wine to the pizza. But I'm a little thirsty as well, so I just took a beer while waiting for the pizza. And of course you get a tapa or pincho, and you're at a pizza place. So what do you get? Pizza. And then Rioja Reserva when I get the other pizza. So back at the hotel room, after the dinner, I went for a combined menu thing, croquettes and pizza. I was kind of full after the croquettes, but still like the whole pizza. Yes, I need it. And of course a bottle of great Rioja. And of course in Spain, when you don't finish the bottle in the restaurant, you just bring it, take it with you, which I of course did. And as soon as you enter the hotel and they see you with a bottle, they just say, "Copa, you want a glass?" And of course I want a glass. So I'm set for the rest of the evening making this video. So I'm just gonna sit here now and do that. And hopefully tomorrow get up early, try not as early as today. 5:30 starting today was not the plan, but I just woke up because I went to bed early. Tomorrow, hopefully around 6. Yeah. And the drone. It had a lot of sand in places it was not supposed to have sand, but I think I fixed it. Tomorrow will show. Until then, buenas noches.